Starting your content creation journey, whether it is YouTube or Instagram, but worried about the space? देख भाई, space तो सबको चाहिए, even your girlfriend. But let's face it that not everybody could afford that luxury, unless you are Ambani की औलाद. This room where I'm shooting right now is so small that my bed is right next to me and my wardrobe is right in front of me. But उसके लिए भी एक reason है. So take a pen and paper and let's get started. First thing, choose the right space. Choosing that perfect spot in your room is as easy as finding a partner for yourself. First, look around your room and see whether you have any windows or doors. Doors तो रहेंगे obviously. And make sure you eliminate the source of light with curtains or cloths or DIY hacks. What I have done is I have covered my window with a curtain, and plus I've used my wardrobe to stop the sunlight directly hitting on my face, because I usually shoot my videos during daytimes. We are doing this because we are going to control the lightings by ourselves and we don't want Sunny auntie to interrupt.
फोटो लो, ये आपकी फैन है.
All these things you have to do it and implement if you're shooting during daytimes. Otherwise, we all love 9 to 5. Second step, creating depth. If you have an 1 arm distance between you and the background, I think that's more than enough to add depth to your videos. This prevents you from looking like you are a part of the wallpaper. Also, adding depth to your videos will make your videos look more professional, so here are some key notes that you should consider taking them. If you are using a dark background, then make sure you use light lightings so that you can pop out. This will make the video look more cinematic and vibrant. If you are using a light background just like me, then what you can do is add some dark elements so that it blends with the white background. In my case, I have used black frames and posters, and also I have used RGB strip lights to make it look more beautiful. I have also used a DIY lamp over here as a side light. Also remember, if you are filming with a phone and you don't have any cinematic mode, then make sure you avoid posters that has quotes in it or writings in it, because this will distract your audience. Instead, what you can use is you can use posters like anime or whatever feels right to you. But make sure the color blends with the background. If I had a dark background, then I would have used white frames over here. Also, I would change my color to blue or purple instead of pink. So keep experimenting and see what works best for you, and play with colors and not with your life. Step 3. Lighting. Lighting is a secret sauce to professional looking videos. So invest in a good lighting setup. But if you don't have a budget, then no problem. Stay tuned, because soon I will be releasing a video where you can set up a lighting under. Yeah. For that, you have to subscribe before I vanish. Coming back, all you need is 3 lights. The first one is the main light, which is also known as fill light. Place this key light right in front of you, but slightly towards right or the left. Next, what we need is a side light, which adds a bit of drama, जो सबकी life में रहना ज़रूरी है. This also brings out the texture in the subject. But how to place this? It's quite simple, let me tell you. The side light should always be diagonal to your main light, which is also known as fill light. Over here, for example, my fill light is towards my left and not completely straight or not completely to my left. It is a diagonal, not diagonal exactly, but slightly tilted towards my left, and my side light is diagonal to the fill light, which you can see right now. Now I am the subject, so because of the side light, I'm just popping out, giving a texture and depth from the background. Next, what we need is a practical light. This helps separate you from the background, making you pop on the screen. Combining these 3 lightings, which is famously known as 3-point lighting. This 3-point lighting is often used by cinematographers. This helps giving your audience a better sense of space and depth. Just like adding a halo to your head, but less angelic. Here what I have used is a DIY lamp and RGB strip lights. This adds depth between me and the background. You can go extraordinary by adding more elements to your background, like frames, plants, bulb, or even your ex photo. Remember, it's not about the size of your space, but how you use it. हेलो,
किधर है बेटा? सपने सोच लिखो है।
मुझे ऐसी फीलिंग आ रही है कि ये वीडियो वायरल हो जाएगा।
हाँ, वो सब ठीक है। फर्स्ट आको खाना खा ले, खाना
हाँ,
पका।
ठीक है।